What?
Hey, we are live right now.
Hey,
We're live.
We are live right now.
The first edition of the Target Test podcast.
Featuring
are you
time.
Todd?
Me, XL, Axiom XL, XL for short.
I'm Jaden. Or Jaden, whichever you prefer.
And in the bottom right, we got Hat. This is the very first episode of the podcast. Well, this is all Ty's idea, so he should be doing the talking for it, really.
Yeah,
All right, Ty, what is this podcast? What are we doing?
basically,
True.
basically,
You don't have to say it, bro.
I get bored at work sometimes, and I listen to podcasts, and I listen to it, and I'm like, we should do this. It's fun. We have the personalities for it. Why not?
Maybe, probably not. But we're doing it anyways.
The personalities in question.
The personalities in question.
More extreme, maybe, but so have it. The Mario World gameplay is just like filler. It's just like background. It's just something that we can do, or I can do. That just, like,
Yeah, we just have to watch.
Yeah, we're just so if
I'm
like
forced to watch it.
if you want to turn off your brain, just Mario gameplay in the middle. Hope you guys enjoy the first episode. And the game, and it's off, but it's okay. This is what happens sometimes.
It'll come back in like 2 seconds. Yeah. So like, yeah, every video or every podcast will have like a different game or something just to like shake it up a bit, you know. The topic for this one, what really made me want to do this initially was the last character was coming out soon. And I was like, we're gonna miss this opportunity if we didn't do this like soon. At least start it, you know. This is a really good topic for a podcast.
Right. So let's see.
Because we're gonna yell at each other.
Yeah, we're gonna call each other's idiots, tell them why their thoughts of the next DLC character will be wrong.
I'm right.
Mm-hmm. You're wrong, and I'm right.
It's gonna be Doom Guy.
Nope.
Mic check, by the way. I'm trying making sure if the stream can hear all of us right now.
Yes, that's important. This will also be uploaded the VOD to my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Just so people can. Also, because we're streaming this on Twitch, and also, you know, we might say some stuff that we shouldn't say. So,
I don't know.
In parentheses, we're all
So yeah. So the gameplay, the background gameplay will usually be like something that like the person playing. It's not gonna always be me playing. Sometimes it might be like instead of playing Tetris or like Unleash playing like Unleash isn't here today, but Unleash like yeah he died.
Yeah, he died.
Unleash playing like Genshin Impact or something. I don't know.
Wait, Unite? Yeah,
oh, Pokemon Unite's a good one, yeah. But it has to be something like like you got. I'm not gonna bring attention to like Mario that much, you know. It's just gonna be like this is a game that I can like. I played enough to the point where I can just play it and like shut up and not talk about it.
Man, Ty, you really suck at Mario.
I'm literally winning right now. Yeah, so let's get right into it because our friend here, Hat, isn't going to be here forever.
So going to a local.
Yeah.
Not sure.
The idea is that he'll be here.
Fringe.
The idea is that.
Be safe for like 20 minutes.
You need to warm up that badly, bruh. And you're gonna win the whole thing anyways.
Yeah, I am actually.
But okay, so let's get into it. Usually for these, it's the first episode, so there's not a lot. What I want to do for this is like we talk about like news, like stuff that's been going on, like did you know Barnyard turned like the show Barnyard turned like what year is it? It turned like 13 years old.
It turned 13 years old. I thought you were gonna say 10 years.
They're adding Otis to Smash because of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you look at the correlations, right, the new character's gonna be revealed on October 5th, right, which is the same day as PlayStation or not PlayStation, Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl.
No. They I think they delayed it to the 8th.
Okay, so everyone lied to us then.
No,
All right,
that's
awesome.
misinformation. No.
So they're trolling.
So
Yeah.
the websites are trolling.
Oh, the websites are trolling
Why
us.
would they do that?
Yeah.
Why would somebody go on the internet and lie? I don't understand.
I don't know.
But we can talk about that. And also, this isn't like super professional. We're not gonna like stay on topic.
Yeah, we're just
No,
chilling.
we should. As long as we talk
No, this is
about
professional. No laughing. No, Hat, stop laughing.
If you talk about anything other than the topic, you're fucking.
Okay, you should change the stream title to what it says under the Mario, like September 2021 Nintendo Direct Smash Ultimate, whatever.
Wait, hold on. No, that's too much work. I don't want to do
Okay.
that.
Suck.
All right.
Anyways.
First topic at hand. Who do you guys think will be
No, we have
Okay.
to talk about the Direct first.
Okay. All right. So the Direct. Did you guys like the Direct? Are you guys Nintendo fans here?
I liked it.
Oh yeah. All right, Ty. What made it so good then? If you liked it, tell me.
Okay.
Tell me.
Okay. I didn't like the one at the beginning of the year. Thought it was ash.
Hmm.
Was that the one with the pirate with the reveal trailer?
Yeah.
The big thing was
Yeah, that was
Splatoon
on
3.
The big hitters for that were Splatoon 3.
It's okay. Just pretend it didn't happen every time.
It was bad. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I didn't like it. It was pretty bad. It was JRPG shit. No one cares about that. I like
Triangle strategy.
yeah, Project Triangle. Goddamn strategy. The E3 one was really good. Like it was, I had like no complaints really. And this one was good. This one was really good. I personally don't care about a lot of the stuff, but I can I can like admit that it was like okay, they actually like showed shit. You know? I'm interested in Kirby, and that's about it.
And that's
but,
it.
But like I can, like they showed stuff. Like they actually showed stuff. Like wow, they like announced stuff. Bayonetta 3 finally got shown off after. You know they announced that like before Smash Ultimate was even like announced.
Yeah, before I thought it came out like I thought they announced it like the same like Game Awards.
It was a year after the Game Awards, wasn't it?
That's
It
what
was
I
like a
thought.
year yeah.
2017.
2017.
It's been 4 years. We heard like anything or like saying any footage of that gameplay.
My-
That game.
It's a little bit weird that they announced it now, but you know what? We'll take it. Better late than never. Am I right? 3 years, maybe 4 years in the making, just to get one trailer.
They're not playing
That was
with it.
probably really early development when they like dropped that teaser. Like I'm pretty sure I remember reading that. Like the game's like in early stages.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder why they announced it so early into development.
I don't know why they would do
Just
that.
look at what happened with Metroid Prime when they did that.
Yeah, we still have yet to
The
get.
game has
news.
been completely wiped and reset
That's
since
good.
its announcement.
What else did they show? They showed like a bunch of minor stuff.
A bunch of RPG, the card games. My God, the Hot Wheels game is coming out.
Okay, that's fire.
Excited
Literally.
for that. Literally fire.
Highlighted the direct element.
It
Yeah, the
definitely showed
Castlevania collection.
Oh, that was actually
Castlevania collection. The big thing,
Except it didn't have Symphony of the Night smile.
they're making a good Mario Party finally.
No, that was already been announced. I feel like the direct for me is like it's not too exciting. There's only like 3
It
things
wasn't
I was looking
bad,
forward.
though. Like it was very like not bad.
Kind of hard for me to get excited.
I wasn't like mad. I wasn't like mad. Like they didn't do a lot of like what the hell. Like remember it like during the February one where they got like the Zelda producer out and then he was like, hey
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
yeah, I'm not making Breath of the Wild 2.
yeah. Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword.
Here's a Skyward Sword HD for $60. Also, here's a Zelda Game & Watch. Give us your money.
And then they got their money,
and we get them big money.
and the cycle continues.
It's just like, oh,
All right, so I also want to get into what do you guys think of the casting for the Mario Bros.
Bro.
I'm going over
movie?
this, bro. It's funny.
God,
Jada and I saw that live in this server.
I literally could not stop laughing at Charlie Day.
Charlie Day
That
Luigi.
that's like the best casting out of like all of them.
It really was.
Maybe
I feel
Jack
no.
Black.
It's not even.
No,
I feel like Charlie Day would
no,
like. You could
no.
see Charlie Day being Luigi. I feel like that's like the one that makes the most sense.
Jack Black makes sense too.
I can't imagine Bowser talking, dude. You look at Bowser. When was the last time you heard Bowser talk? Huh?
Mario show from like the 90s.
Like Mario's such like 12, 20 years ago. And it's like, and now it's Jack Black doing it. And then I can't imagine that. This movie's gonna be so fire.
It'd be weird.
The fire in question is gonna be ass, bro.
Like it is actually gonna be ass.
It's gonna be just like a meme cash grab, like a lot of the anime movies.
Yeah.
It's Illumination, so
Yeah,
not
exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
expecting it to be trash.
Like
but I'll be-
I hate Illumination, but I don't know if this will be enough for me to watch the movie. Maybe if everyone says it's bad, then I'll go watch it.
Oh, awesome. I'll watch
The
it
only
if
reason
it
I was so
sucks.
excited. The only reason I was so excited about Charlie Day Luigi is because I was just imagining Charlie from Always Sunny playing a
Just like
video
him
game.
screaming like in rage.
Green Man. It was literally Green Man.
Oh, Green Man Luigi, literally. Oh my god, no, it all makes sense now. And how they
That's
cast
literally why
it.
he was faster.
Yeah, you should like come close to your like mic or something.
I have like the Twitch chat on the side. Someone suggests Dwayne the Rock Johnson as Goomba, bro. Then now I'll watch the movie if that's the case.
The last thing we can talk about before we get onto the Smash stuff is the Nintendo 64 and the Sega.
Oh god, that's
I'm still like, this is so dumb. I don't care.
no. Everyone here is like a fake gamer, right? I am super excited. That's the thing they should have added like after like year one of like the Nintendo Online
I
library
think it's
stuff.
awesome, but the fact that I'm gonna have to pay more for it is absolutely ridiculous.
Maybe, yeah. It's like if it's like
I think
$5 more, then it's like I won't complain. Even if it's like $10 more, if I have to pay extra, I'm not gonna complain.
$10 a month?
Yes,
They had
well,
a
$10 extra for like the original plan because it's like it's gonna be like a totally different plan, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Like I think it's lame too, but
I
if
hear
it's
the details of the plan.
right, well, it's like
Like, if it's the same price to get N64 and like Genesis that it is to get a NES and SNES, and I think that'll be like, I get that, but
I'm pretty sure a good majority of people is gonna get that new plan, right? And if you are, you have to play Banjo when it comes out. I cannot believe they're adding the like a Banjo N64 like game from a different company back to where it belongs in Nintendo's hardware console. It just baffles my mind. And
I like it.
Banjo is like one of the three best platformers ever made. 3D platformers, so you all better play it.
Battle for Bikini Bottoms, right there.
Nope. Nope.
bro.
I wasn't talking about that. I don't care.
I like it. I mean, it's like N60. It's just like I'm more excited because of the fact that it means we'll get like they're actually like doing more with it, even though it costs more, which is kind of weird. I'm actually considering buying the Nintendo 64 controller though, because Mario World right now that I'm playing this off of the SNES Classic, and I have an NES Classic too, and they never made an N64 one, so I don't have like a novelty like controller, you know, and also it's something nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not paying $2 for no Sega Genesis controller. All the buttons like literally do the same shit.
I like literally any third party. Like I literally have like I play fighting games on like a D-pad, and it looks like just like a Sega Genesis controller, like layout wise. It probably feels better too.
What was I gonna say?
It's like when it comes to like N64 Live, we had like this discussion before of what games they could like possibly add in it, because it's like, oh, this is like the one thing we've been asking for. The possibilities are endless. It's like we can only name like 5 more other games they could add in the lineup.
Smash 64, please.
Yeah.
Smash 64.
Literally, why is that not like one of the starter games? It's like the perfect game.
Because
since there's like online support.
Because it's gonna have online support, and we don't want that. That's gonna be I don't know.
It's gonna have rollbacks, and we're like, wait, what?
Yeah, it has rollback, right?
It uses like actual GGPO netcode.
Hey, Smash 64 would be the first game or Smash game to have rollback netcode. Imagine that. It's like their first game.
It's so backwards.
It got this whole thing backwards. It's already in the Switch. Well, I don't know. It's so stupid. They need to get their priorities straight.
Like, actually. What kind of backwards ass shit is that? Having the first game be the one that.
They have rollback netcode over their brand new installment right here.
I think it's cool that it's Sega, just because like one of the things that kind of it's like for like the surprising factor, but at the same time it's.
I mean, like
Where's
two
Game
different
Boy,
libraries.
Bro, I just want Game Boy.
Yeah, if they added on to it like Game Boy Advance games and like other Game Boy games to like.
Oh man, it's OP.
GameCube.
Then it's like worth like that $10 extra
Should've-
for the plan.
I would pay $10 extra to his N64 and GameCube. That's like it.
Oh man.
The only thing I would play for on the Sega Genesis is obviously Sonic, but they're literally making like a like HD collection like next year or something. So it's like I don't.
Yeah, at that point it doesn't matter.
Play that Echo the Dolphin, bro.
Yeah, bro, I am looking. It's like that's gonna be like the only game I play off the Sega Genesis collection. Echo the Dolphin, at least to make it interesting.
Other than that, is there anything else in the direct that's worth talking about?
Nope.
Gotta release it.
Oh, it's coming out soon, right?
Yeah, it's very
That's
soon.
coming out in like a week.
It's coming out next Friday.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
I'm probably gonna.
It looks really good. I have never played a Metro game before in my life, but that one looks pretty cool.
I think the only one the only traditional one I played is Zero Mission, which I liked.
Zero Mission is my favorite Metroid. So. Dread is being made by the people who made the 3DS one, Samus Returns, and I played that recently, and I had a lot of fun. It was really good.
It is like their like original like project for it, right?
It's a remake to this one's original, completely original. 3DS one was a remake of Metroid 2 on the Game Boy. That game sucks ass. It's awful, but it needed one. But it was good. I'm not gonna get it because I don't really care. But I'll play it at some point.
It looks really like visually, it looks really nice, and also the gameplay looks like interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's like enough for me.
But
The
next
shot.
year, Nintendo's looking great for next year. Oh shit. Breath of the Wild 2, Kirby, Legends Arceus, there's something else. Bayonetta, obviously.
So excited for that game. I don't feel like we actually commented on like the trailer itself for Bayonetta 3.
Oh my
Like,
god,
what?
dude.
It was pretty,
fucking.
How do you guys feel about her new design, first of all?
I
A
love
lot of
it.
people.
I think it's okay.
It's
really
okay.
good, right?
It's
People who
okay.
say- people who say it's the worst one are dumb. Same thing when Bayonetta 2 got revealed. Like, why does she look like that? This is worse.
I thought the Bayonetta 2 design is like the best one.
I like this one the most, but that's probably maybe I'm biased.
Yeah, maybe you are. Maybe you're just maybe you have poor taste.
She looks fine. People are making it seem like she's terrible.
Yeah, she looks
Like
fine.
Lesbian, bro. You see Lesbian.
Yeah,
It's like, oh shit. Okay.
I hate it.
I hate this thing. Like, why? I don't know.
Yeah, I it looks fine.
It looks fine. I've only played the first Bayonetta game and I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't finish it, but I was like 90% done with it.
I play a lot of action games, so like I wanted Dante for some time before he got deconfirmed. I played both the Bayonetta games and I had a lot of fun with both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think the combat's really fun.
It is a very
Kind
fun
of has
game.
it's kind of like it feels like the same way I enjoy Devil May Cry game where you just play for the combat
Well, it's made by
and
this.
just doing crazy shit. Yeah, is it made by is it Kamiya?
Same creator. It's not the same like studio, obviously.
Yeah.
It's the same Kamiya made
Yeah.
Devil May Cry, Okami, Bayonetta, did something else.
Yeah, he made. I don't think he was working on like DMC5 though.
No. He's just like he's like the father.
Yeah, he like was one of the original like leads on the first game.
I will say, Aiden, my brother, is a big fan of Bayonetta. Like, surprisingly.
He's like 15, by the way. He's like an actual Zoomer child. Like his favorite game is like Deltarune, right?
Undertale, Minecraft. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he started playing like when he was like 12. But he was like watching it, and the entire time we were like this like the font even like resembled like Bayonetta.
Saw the platinum.
And then they showed like the
Games
like the font for like the captions for like the text and characters we're talking. It looks like Bayonetta. So
I saw the.
we were like,
platinum-
oh, it's Bayonetta. What?
I saw the Platinum Games logo on one of the buildings, and the first shot I'm like, oh, this is Bayonetta.
Yeah, and then
That's
the
pretty much it, huh?
stupid dog from Astral Chain came up.
I didn't even realize that
And
was the
then-
dog from Astral Chain.
We were both like, "There's no way."
This is their final
And I was
announcement.
like, it's the greatest bait out of any trailer ever. Because he was like, he was so ready to be like pissed off, like his face, like, he was, like,
He's like deep breath in, and then like.
No, there's no. He had to like mentally prepare himself for disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bayonetta, she like the witch time. And then we started like popping off, even though like I don't give a shit about Big. I just thought it was cool. It was a really good trailer. Definitely worth the wait. Well, probably not worth the wait. Probably should.
A 3-year wait.
They showed gameplay too, which is good. But if it was just that trailer, it was like we waited 5 years for this, bro.
Yes, you waited 5 years for this, but it's coming out next year, I guess. So I guess that's we're not waiting for too much longer.
Give a long vote.
Hopefully not.
Gets delayed until like 2024.
I need a double
Actually.
Yeah. All right, we can move on to Smash now if there's nothing else.
Okay, so who do you think they would add to absolutely ruin the meta of Smash Ultimate in the next patch? Waluigi. That's when I'll quit the game.
And I'm saying that, like, obvious, nobody wants Waluigi unless you're like weird. But
No, there are some people out there that
genuinely want him. Yeah, like they're weird. Yeah.
Yeah, they're weird.
Man kids still want
Like,
them.
bro, it's not 2017 anymore, dog. So you can stop now.
But
It's
that's
one of
like an
those things
actual
where-
possibility. Like that's the thing.
No, I don't believe it.
The thing is, like, he's a character I would want for base game, but I would not want to pay $5.99 for him.
It's like Waddle Bandana D or something.
He got such like a.
Still buying.
I mean, like, yeah, it's cool, but he's like not that cool of a character. Like overall, he's just a mean character.
You're still gonna buy it though if he gets
I'll
announced.
buy it.
Oh, well, I already paid for it. I bought the fighter pass.
Oh, I get you have no other choice, I guess.
By
have it.
the way, buying the Fighter Quest, worst mistake of my life, bro. Like actually.
But if you bought it, you get to play a Sephiroth like a week earlier. That's worth it, right?
That was actually fire. That
Yeah.
was fire.
Yeah, that was fire.
That was the one.
Yeah, Sephiroth like one of the only characters I enjoy out of, and like I guess Kazuya
And that's like the
Ozzy was such a good fucking
edition.
oh my god.
that's like the last deal you ever get from Smash Ultimate. It's just that like you get to play a Sephiroth like a week earlier, which I guess is like really cool, but like.
Oh, you got a couple Mii Fighter costumes, guys.
True.
You got to play as the what's it called, the ancient tech armor from Breath of the
Yeah,
Wild.
for Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Worth
even
the
though-
$30.
Okay, yes. Fighters Pass 1, it was Rex from Xenoblade, which everyone hates Rex. Yeah, but that's. At least that's a fucking character people want. I don't want to use the dumb Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. No, you're hating. This is everything I asked for.
I didn't even know there was a thing in Breath of the Wild until I saw it. I was like, what the hell? Still using it though.
I'm still using it. You still bought it though.
You still bought it, man. So you're gonna use it, right? Right?
I do. I have like a Mii sword fighter. It's like that with like Cuphead's like head.
I secretly made me sorry, just didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Awesome
Yeah.
Mii sword fighter, man.
So okay.
Okay. So it's gonna be.
When it comes to potential characters, it's gonna be Doom Guy. I don't know about.
You gotta
mean,
be
I
real-
wish.
I want to be realistic with this, but like, there's obviously characters we all want.
I feel like Doom Guy would be
I
realistic
think
though.
that's a very realistic pick.
I don't think he would be last.
No,
Oh,
but
he
that'd be
would
so
be.
cool.
We should
That would
just,
be
like,
pretty
I think Master Chief or Doom Guy would be like a very like. I think
Very
they have
solid
a
addition.
chance to be the final pick. They'd be
Master
solid. They'd be
Chief.
good additions too.
I think. Let me like. Time of reference. When that when the Inkling trailer dropped with like her like in the Smash Ball, right?
Yeah.
That was like the same direct. That was like one of the best directs ever.
Yeah.
And that was like the direct where like, they announced like Crash, like coming to Switch, like the trilogy, and then that mixed in with the announcement of like Ultimate coming out sparked like so many people like, oh, Crash can be in Smash now. He's on Nintendo again. And ever since then, he's been like one of the most. Because before that, no one even like suggested that, right? Like, but they're like, wait, anyone can get into Smash. They put in like fucking like Cloud.
They could put a Cloud, and Sephiroth, and like
Like anyone, literally
a
anyone.
Piranha Plant too. Anyone can be in this game. So
There are
is
very few DLC, very few video game characters that can't be in the game.
yeah.
Only the ones that originate from like media, or I guess like the other ones I like do not think I would ever see for any reason is like a COD character or like
No.
or something from that type of game.
What do
Like
you mean?
a fucking like a. I don't think I could ever see like Jonesy being put in the game.
I want a guy in the game. I want like just a guy.
Just
Like
a
default
person.
character.
That's what I'm saying. You need to put Trevor Phillips in the game, bro.
Yeah.
Like Trevor, like a Resident Evil character, like just a guy.
Chris Redfield. That'd be goated.
The only like guy.
I feel like Leon would be a much cooler pick.
Leon.
If we're gonna
Leon
pick
is-
Oh
someone.
yeah, Leon would be way cooler.
Yeah.
I would go with Leon,
But I don't know. I think Doom Guy has like a very realistic chance, and I think at least over Master Chief, he has like I think he has potential for a better moveset.
But here's my idea, right, for the pass, right? Like, I don't know if you notice like specific patterns for like the DLC so far, like compared to like the last one, the last Fighters Pass. Yeah, they all suck. And it's like we got our fighter character, we got like our third party character,
Yeah.
like surprise third party character
So
like
we're getting
Steven.
Fire Emblem, right?
Yeah, now we're getting Fire Emblem as the next.
So,
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be
Wait, no, you don't.
so like
I was gonna say
I'm
you
just
guys
saying-
have no, sorry, go ahead.
so we have yet to have our Scrimblow Bimbo character, right? So
gosh.
so it's either gonna be like Crash. My most wanted character is gonna be Rayman. I feel like that's a really good possibility. I don't care if he's a spirit. We got Min Min as a spirit. Anything could be possible, right? Unless like they're an assist trophy. He's coming out of the ice on October 5th. It's gonna be so awesome.
It's gonna like it's gonna be like a panic shot of Battlefield, and then it's gonna zoom in on the fucking
Ice
block,
in the bottom of
and
the
then
bed,
he's
breaking out.
Like Mario walks up to it or some shit.
That's
and it just breaks out.
that's when I will cry.
That's what I
Once
liked
he
about
breaks
the
out of the
Steve
ice.
trailer. That's what I liked about the Steve trailer is that it was just them fighting. So I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, like what is
Why are they
happening?
just fucking with me? Why is it just normal Smash? Like why? No, I'm scared.
I don't know. I like that trailer, but I wish they didn't like spoil. I like when Mario got like knocked into like that like random like
The Minecraft world.
Yeah, like I didn't like that. The spiders were in the back because I think it would have been hilarious if it was just like, what's going on, and then just a block breaks in Steve's face.
Well, with that, it's like
Because I saw the creatures and I'm like, oh, it's Minecraft.
Yeah, a lot of these trailers, like you already know who the character is gonna be every single time, which is a little lame. Yeah, I mean, we like, try to build it. The fun of Smash is like we have no idea who's gonna get in, and they'll just slap us in the face with like I don't know Sephiroth or something. Something we'll never like see coming. Something like
I
Sephiroth.
also-
I feel like the Sephiroth trailer is like perfect.
Sephiroth
the
is
fans of the
perfect.
Steve trailer, you would only know that if you like played Minecraft. And,
Yeah,
like,
But it's like who hasn't played
it's
Minecraft?
also
Who
a thing
doesn't
of
know
like
what the spider looks
some
like?
people didn't think Steve was likely. That's what helps it. So when
Yeah.
when he goes through like the gravel or whatever, you're like, oh, maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just overthinking that. I just heard Mario fall through fucking gravel, and then you see like the Enderman and the spider, and you're like, there's just no way.
Yeah.
And then you finally see it, and you're like, wow, that's like one of the best trailers when it comes to that. It's not like the stupid Pyramithra trailer. It's like, all right, I get it, bro. Like, why is this trailer?
It's like the first thing you see is like Rex. It's like, okay, awesome. I wonder who's gonna get in.
The pilot trailer was the worst.
That was the worst trailer. I'm a biased
It like
defender,
instantly
but,
cut to like Fire Emblem animation. Like, okay, all right.
I like
Everyone,
Violet.
it was just so
Literally the Sakurai, like the first like 10 seconds, like, okay, now don't be mad, but this is, I'm gonna show the trailer to you. You're gonna like this, okay? But don't be mad. It's just instantly, it's just Violet. It's just like awesome. They didn't even try to surprise us with it.
I think the worst trailers objectively are that. I think that's obviously the worst, and then like the Isabel ones are just kind of like, awesome.
Like I'm here now.
I think the Pyramith one is like awful if you are not a fan of Xenoblade.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just like a cool. I mean, it's like I can respect it more now that I like played Xenoblade, but it still like drags on. It's like, oh, I get this reference. I know that character. Okay, like why is it still going?
Why is it going?
Like Rex is literally in the trailer more than Pyramith was. Wow. That's so great with the Sephiroth trailer is that it's a Smash trailer. It's not in Final Fantasy. It's like in Smash.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell.
Facts. They're
who
fighting a lead.
So you can't tell like what's gonna happen, and then like Galeem dies. It's like, oh, and then that gets you thinking. It's like, man,
that was the perfect reveal.
yeah, it's like who's powerful enough to kill this guy that just beats everyone? It's just Sephiroth's like, oh my god, no, that's like so much worse than Galeem. Everyone's gonna die now.
Yeah, you saved
I thought Mario.
Oh, no, everyone's dead.
That is probably like the best Smash trailer.
Like of all time, I would say.
Like actually.
Like the cinematics was super fucking sick. The reveal was really good. It was like an extended cinematic too, because they like kept cutting back to Sephiroth like fighting in like CG.
Yeah, it's like awesome.
They did that with Kazuya.
With who? Oh yeah, Kazuya was really cool too.
They showed gameplay and then they would like go back and he's like, oh, he's a devil now. But as I've gotten older, I've grown to like not care as much about who gets in.
I don't like. It's not like being more than beyond just like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be anything beyond that.
But that's why I'm scared for this last character. And I know it's unrealistic. Yeah, I know it's unrealistic, but that's why I think Master Chief and like Crash are like two of the like only characters where like if they got in very like Sephiroth and like Joker, like,
I don't.
only two characters who've gotten in that have had like very minimal like complaints.
I don't think Doom guy would get a lot of complaints really.
I think he would.
I mean, he has a reason to be in the game. He's like the original FPS guy.
Pyrometra had reason to be in the game. People are mad.
I remember watching an interview of like Sakurai like talking about like different genres of games, and then he literally like mentioned Doom as like the godfather of the FPS genre. So I feel like if there's gonna be an FPS rev, I think it would just be him. Because he has a history to him, and he has like popularity in that sense.
It's like, yeah, it's like Doom. It's like the one that's like originating FPS like shooters to like to the scale it is. But I feel like
popularized.
But I feel like Halo had like a way bigger, well, not way bigger, but like a bigger impact in the gaming industry, just like as a whole. Actually, not way bigger.
I don't know.
It sucks that this is the last character. I feel like there's so many characters that should be in the game.
This game should have been live service. I don't care.
Yeah.
Smash should be like a
just,
platform.
It should just be like Tekken. Like they're on what, like season 5?
Yeah.
And they're still getting characters.
I could imagine developing for Smash might be a little harder than
Yeah, this is like third party, like big budget, like
yeah, it's
icons.
A nightmare, I'm sure.
Yeah. But even then, it's like what Nintendo said.
Where are you even going from here?
But even if it's like all the third party stuff, like Nintendo said, making like these DLC characters got them like so much money out of them. Just like so, it's like it's not a bad thing. So I don't know. It's just sad to think that this is like the last DLC character, despite them doing really well for Ultimate.
Yeah, like I'm sure Fire Pass 2 sold like insanely well. Like I don't understand why. Like even if Sakurai doesn't even want to like just like get like a side team working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there'll be like an extra announcement. I don't think the game is over.
Yeah,
I think we might be done with characters, but I don't think we're done with like a patches and shit.
You guys like if you like play like Smash Ultimate a lot, you hope like they'll add like extra modes like they did for like home run contests, because I always wanted to see them add like a target test or something in it.
I think
like more single player content.
I think one thing that a lot of people really wanted to see, like in not even just this game but in previous games, were like adding like skins.
Yeah.
That's just like that's low key like a no brainer. Like people would spend so much money for skins of their favorite characters. Like I see Corey on Twitter talking all the time about how he wants to get Dry Bowser, and I think it's a really good idea. They should just do.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why I don't care. Like I'd rather just mod the game at this point.
Yeah, I wish they could add like more stuff like that, like push like Smash Ultimate like even more when it comes to like like new skins or something like that. Yeah, more content.
Just in general, more content. Like there's a lot of content on base game, but I feel like there's so much room to add more stuff.
Alright, say what you will about like Blizzard and Overwatch and shit, but they should just do that where, alright, we're done adding characters to this game, we're making a new one later, but we're gonna still add shit to this one.
I feel like that. Well, the problem is, this game is a licensing nightmare. Like, there's no way we're getting all these characters in the game again.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I don't even know if a re-release would work for this game.
Maybe.
Smash sucks, man. Smash is dead.
Yeah, Smash is dead. Yeah, no, it's over.
I hate Smash. I never really liked Smash.
I never liked Smash.
Okay, I think I have to.
Just get the...
You have to leave now.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
I just get
Yeah,
but
well,
thanks
Starts at 7.
thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you here. Hopefully you come back to future podcasts.
Yes, I really want to.
Of course.
This was fun while I was here.
It was fun.
See ya.
In the call, I'm gonna add.
Girl power.
I'm gonna add Anderson to the call.
All right.
But to make sure
So
that
stay in the call?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just like
turn-
remove you once.
Can I turn the camera off?
You can turn it off. Actually,
Oh.
no, put it back on. I'll just kick you from the call, like once.
Awesome.
Wait, did that change anything? Did it even matter?
It
Oh, no,
It
didn't.
changed. Yeah, it changed the.
Well,
Oh,
camera.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, the next
all of us are still.
pop in.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You can just cover it up like Jeffers.
You covered. Well, it has Excel's face. Well, it's like icon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once the Anderson joins, it'll fix it.
You
I'll
gotta add
stay in
him
here
or
so it
something.
doesn't message.
Yeah. But
Later,
For now.
guys.
Later.
good luck.
Thank you.
Fucking 20.
Alright. Anyway, so yeah, no, I think Smash should be a platform. Like,
A platform. I don't know what
like,
that means.
that means like League of Legends, basically, where they just keep updating it. Like just one game. It's just one.
It's
game.
just one game forever.
Yeah, no sequels or anything like that.
Right.
They just keep updating. Alright, hold on.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh.
It's okay. It'll fix itself. Watch, I can do this.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
While Ty's fixing that, it's like having Smash as a platform would be really cool, but at the same time, it'll be like a little weird seeing like 150 characters or something in the game.
That would be really
Fire.
weird. Yeah.
All right.
So, Anderson's over.
Anderson is right here. Now, this is what we do, right? So, and turn your camera on. We just have our camera ons for this podcast.
He doesn't want to.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. Is your mic on?
I don't think he's like-
Well, podcast ruined. Thank you all for watching.
That's it. Stan's dead. Good night.
yeah, that's it. Stan's dead. Bye.
That clip plays in my head rent free, bro. Oh,
So how do we reposition this?
Well, it'll fix itself once he turns his thing. If he
But he has to talk first.
yeah.
But anyways, we'll just continue with the topics. So, I don't know. Just having Smash having like 150 characters, or like even going beyond that, is like, I feel like that would be too much. You know,
That's way too much.
that'd be way
I
too
think
much.
The amount we have right now is too much. But that's just me.
I think I agree with you, but I don't think it's a bad thing. But when it comes to
It's
like,
not a bad thing.
when it comes to like competitive stuff, yeah, it could be a pretty jarring. But
But at
it's,
the same time, like this game isn't designed with that type of shit in mind, so like it's whatever, you know what I mean?
yeah,
With shit like Brawlhalla, it doesn't matter how many characters are in the game. Because, like it's meant to be competitive, but it's also like a way simpler game.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
With Smash, it's a lot more complicated, which I don't think it matters. I think I don't. It's so hard to see what Smash is going to be in the future. I think they should just work on. I think they can do this again. They made so much money off of Ultimate that I feel like they could definitely get the licensing rights back for all the characters they use.
Or at least all the important ones like Cloud.
Yeah. And I don't know how this works. We don't know how this stuff works. It's kind of hard.
Yeah,
to
we're not lawyers or anything like that, you know. We're not game
I know
devs.
The big thing about licensing characters is that they have to get the rights for the characters in like multiple regions of the world, because there's like different owners in different parts of the world and stuff. That's why like they said that was the reason why there wasn't a lot of Final Fantasy music in at first, because it was like they had to like get the rights to all these songs everywhere, and Square I guess is a fucking
Yeah, that includes.
pyramid scheme.
I forgot about the music too. That could be like, you have all sorts of problems with that.
Yeah, Yo, Jonesy's Fortnite's getting made, bro.
Yeah, Fortnite's getting it. No, it's not.
Well, like actually,
No, I mean, how? Tell me how. Tell me.
because I'm
Tell me how. No, go
my,
on.
my grandpa works at Nintendo.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And he told me.
Hey, he told you.
Yeah. he
It's
told
funny
me.
because I was there. Yeah, I don't think he said that.
No, you weren't there on his deathbed. He's like, oh, J10, we think made Jonesy's the last character. He's like, all right, dog.
All right, dog.
Whatever, man.
Oh god.
I feel like
If Jonesy's in, I'm quitting the game. Just so you know, you'll never see my face on Twitch ever again. This is gonna be the last podcast if that happens. Yeah.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame you either, bro.
Yeah.
Like imagine, like oh my god. I don't want to imagine.
I have never played Fortnite in my entire life, and I want to stick to that. So if they're
I
gonna,
played Fortnite.
if I see like Jonesy building like a giant tower, just on my face while I'm playing the game, it's like, yo, no, I'm done. That's it. I'm a Nick All-Stars Brawl player now.
You and the Jonesy player, Jones me to just SDIs and build a fucking computer tower, bro. Like, yeah, man. You just SDI.
It's like, yeah, man, that's so awesome. Oh, the cameras are messed up. There.
I'm just fixing
Okay, that's good.
yeah, I'll re-add like Hat's dead corpse every time. We need a fourth person to
Yeah.
fix the cameras.
Why you gotta word it like that?
So okay, this might be an opinion, but I feel like the two most hype, like generally speaking, like not my. I mean, I think this, but I feel like this is the general consensus. The two biggest, not necessarily best, but biggest inclusions that we got in Fighters Pass 2 were Steve and Sephiroth.
Oh yeah.
So, and then the other three were like Minmin, like fuck. Cool. I mean, I can't hate on Minmin too much because it's like, alright, whatever. We knew we were getting an ARMS character, we can't do that, man. It could have been someone else that's not lame, but it's like, whatever. Sakurai did say that if he could, he would have put an ARMS and Xenoblade character in, like, base game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That being said, Pyromancer also wasn't that exciting, but I'm still, like, I don't mind them. There's no character in this game that I really, like, mind. And I'm like, oh, I wish they weren't. Fuck. Like, not like gameplay-wise, because obviously there are characters we hate playing, but just, like, inclusion-wise.
The only character that comes to mind for me is like
Who?
Piranha Plant.
What's wrong with Piranha Plant?
Piranha Plant and Dr. Mario. What, like,
Yeah, you're just a hater. Dr. Mario's like a
just
hype
copying all the
character.
doctors out there.
But he's so cool.
That is the definition of a costume. Not even like Paper Mario. Like what's Dr. Mario? That's not even like that's not even close to like most popular like Mario spin. And he's a character in the.
Dr. Mario's so cool. Nope. Nope.
If you like Dr. Mario, that means you have to like Dark Pit too, because it's literally the same shit.
I didn't say that. No. No. That's not the same thing. That's not the same
Actually,
thing.
Dark Pit is actually his own character in canon, so you know he's cool.
Yeah, but does he
But I
use
don't
pills? Does he use pills to help the people in need?
What the fuck?
He's like Isabel Villager type. Like he's slower, but like slightly stronger.
And he has a different move.
And he has a different move, exactly.
No, but so does Ken.
He's the first. He's the first cut character to come like before Mewtwo and like Roy and Snake and Wolf.
Dr. Mario's epic.
Dr.
He's so
Mario.
cool. He's
No, he's not.
awesome.
But yeah. So basically, what I'm saying is, so we've had two like, and Kazuya is like cool, like obviously. So I'm happy he's in the game. Like I was like, oh, finally get fucking Tekken, even though like I've never played it. Well, before he got in, I never played it. But I will like, you gotta admit he's not as like big as Sephiroth, or like, because we were expecting a Tekken kid.
At some point.
Yeah, if there was a second Namco rep, it would be Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't expecting Sephiroth, and Steve was kind of like,
Yeah, like another Final Fantasy VII character, which is really cool. And just anyone from Final Fantasy VII, more characters from that will be perfect for Smash. But like,
It's I want to see more. That's probably why they're sticking with Final Fantasy VII for now. It's because obviously it's the most popular one. But also like maybe like with the licensing, maybe it would be harder to get something from like a newer game like Noctis or something. You know? I'm not sure.
That would be sick.
but again, Nintendo has money. They could do anything. Possibilities, I would say, are endless for Smash when it
There's
comes to
one game
characters.
that people haven't. The only thing like bad about Ultimate objectively is like the online.
Really?
Oh, don't even get me started, bro.
That's like the only thing. Yeah, well, otherwise boring. There's not a lot of single player content, but that's just like unnecessary shit. Like who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
No one's
I
playing
can't.
Smash for that.
I play the single player content
Exactly.
all the time.
I do too, but it's like not a necessity.
Yeah, exactly. It's a party.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. No, don't say it. No. No.
It's a game you would play at a party.
Okay.
Play with like you play. It's not. It's meant to be played with multiple people. You know, a multiplayer game.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Basically, I want
That
the
being
last
said,
character to
though-
be like a heavy. That's basically like a Steve Sephiroth. Like, if the next character is like.
Fucking mama.
cooking
Yeah.
mama.
I wouldn't be complaining.
The next character is like.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
It all
Jack
comes.
Black.
It all comes full circle.
Yeah. I want like.
Who would you want to
Anyway.
see?
I want to hear. What do you guys' thoughts on Sora? Like unbiased thoughts.
Nope, don't want to see it. Well,
No,
no, it's not that I wouldn't. I wouldn't be mad, but it'll be really weird to see Disney characters in this game because if you're gonna add Sora, it's like you're gonna have Donald the Goofy dude or something, you know?
I have to do that.
Goofy down tilt.
Goofy down tilt.
I don't think they would put Disney characters in the game, but at the same time, I wouldn't like be like against it. I think it'd be funny. Someone said like, what if like Sora was in and like his taunts were like Rex, like with Pyramith or.
It's like Goofy and Donald. I feel that's so cursed. We got
Gosh,
corporate.
like,
We got
wow.
corporate in our game now.
Like literally.
Like Disney will buy out every one of these characters right now, if they're in the game.
I think they'll reference Disney stuff. I think they'll like loosely reference them, but I don't think they're just gonna straight up show them. Like I think they'll have like maybe like a Mickey Mouse like symbol somewhere.
Maybe.
I don't even know if they'll do that. I don't think they can do that.
Imagine that if you're like streaming or something, or if you're gonna upload these on like YouTube and then like Disney just shuts all of it down because you put Mickey
Like,
Mouse
nope.
like silhouette in there.
You gotta like come up with some lame ass excuse like that's not a silhouette, that's a bowling balls.
That's
Some-
just a symbol on Sora's key. This is his key.
Yeah, that's his key, you know.
I understand why people don't want Sora because Kingdom Hearts is like whack, but it's like
If I were to see like a new like final DLC character, it would be like something like totally new, like from a different like developing
Yeah.
company. Yeah,
well, I think Sora's technically owned by Disney, but I know what you mean.
but so, like not like another Square Enix character. I want to say like a Ubisoft character or like a Naughty Dog character or something.
So yeah,
Someone
like,
new.
Rayman, Crash,
Epic Games. Ah, God, I
Yeah.
hate it here.
What was I gonna say? I think that Sora. I honestly don't even care like if he gets in cool. It's like the fans are happy, but I think it'd be so funny seeing people like that want Sora, not get what they want. And
Yeah, right.
I know Hazmat is like the biggest troll on Twitter when it comes to like Sora believers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So I just think that'd be super funny, like the discourse.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
I'm like, I play Kingdom Hearts, I'm not like a fan of it. Like, I think it's fun. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be excited. I'd be hyped. I think it's more of like a bandwagon. Like, yeah, this sucks. I hate this. Like, it is
Yeah,
stupid. Don't get me
exactly.
wrong. It's really fucking stupid. Sora himself is like been a character that people don't really like remember this. Sora was like requested before like Cloud. Like No one asked for Cloud ever. Like, it's never gonna fucking.
Actually, it
Sora
was Gino.
was like, oh, this could actually happen.
Actually, everyone wanted Gino, and then they got him as a Mii costume again. So.
No, I'm talking about like before.
Yeah.
Like there are characters like.
Yeah, you get.
Banjo, K. Rool, Ridley used to be like the big three. Like these, why aren't they in the game yet? And then they got in.
I feel
So
like.
now it's like Sora, Gino, like. I think there's some. I think that's.
I think it's basically for like characters that are a must in this game.
That have been asked for. It's like Brawl, Smash 4, because no one was asking for like Crash or Master Chief or Doom Guy. Like, until like Ultimate.
Yeah, all those are like, kind of like low key like first party, you know, or at least that
Yeah.
used to be in Nintendo.
Right, like Banjo. Yeah, like those are like whatever. But we know that they're like, that's why I'm scared we're actually getting a Waluigi, and ironically, because they're like, oh, people photoshopped
Stop.
Sakura, they photoshopped Sakurai's head onto 9/11, so it means they
Whoa.
They did
Chill,
that.
chill,
They-
chill,
people
chill.
did that. They did that, and they tweeted it at him.
What's the correlation? Like, I'm sorry.
They're like, you're a bastard. We didn't put Waluigi in. They're gonna like send you death threats.
I love Nintendo fans.
I love
Nintendo
this.
fans.
So like, that'd be, I don't know.
I don't.
I feel
like I would be so.
I feel like we can look forward to like the last DLC character be something like really good. This is basically the character that makes up for Byleth. It's like, you know what? I'm just saying, everyone was not happy that day. It's like, you know what? Just for you, we'll add in like a third, like 6 characters in this pass. So and they better not disappoint.
That's crazy.
It's like another.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Imagine it's like another Fire Emblem character and it's like to advertise a brand new game.
a game that they didn't even show yet.
Yeah.
So it's even worse because it's a character none of us have even seen before you.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm just giving myself like bad ideas of that.
The scary thing with Byleth is that like people forget this. The second Fighters Pass wasn't even like they didn't plan on that. That was just like a sure as do more.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we could have very well that Byleth could have been like the last character.
Thank God we don't live in that universe.
Imagine, bro.
my other
That's it, we're done.
my other dimensional self is just like punching the air, right? Then we got Sephiroth. We got like, I don't know, Steve, I guess.
Would have never gotten them, bro.
Jesus Christ.
You guys even like the
Kazuya.
Fire Pass 2 as a whole?
No.
I feel like it's great. Just like throw like competitive, like the competitive like out the window. Just look at the characters. Do you think they did a good job with it?
Yeah. The second one?
Yeah,
I think
I think they did a great job.
Like as characters, like I like Steve being in the game, I like Sephiroth, I like Kazuya as a Tekken rep because I used to love Tekken when I was younger. And then Pyramithra I never really played. What's it called? I never really played.
I'm like the Pyramithra defender. Like, I hate fighting that character, and I don't really care about them that much. But when people say that's a waste of a slot, it's like, are you dumb?
Exactly. You know we have Piranha playing.
You know we have Piranha play. You know they're supposed to be in the game in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Main Game and Watch. Like no.
You main Game and Watch, dude.
This character's stupid. I want sand.
You are a Corrin man. Sir. Do not talk. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's funny.
I think people just think what helps me cope, like accept the fact that the game is the way it is. It's like, well, okay, I can be mad about Min Min being in, but that's not gonna take her out.
Yeah, it's like
You're gonna be in the game forever. You gotta accept it.
you gotta accept this. I basically accepted that. What? I don't know. I don't try to get like upset. I was like, oh, why is this character ever included in the first place? I think it's important to appreciate that these characters are like in, you know.
I'm like that with besides Piranha Plant and like Dr. Mario.
Piranha Plant is like perfect for Smash Ultimate, bro. It's a perfect
I don't mind the
inclusion.
Fire Emblem characters because all the Fire Emblem characters are like good characters. Okay, besides Corrin. Corrin is like why? But at least Corrin's like the main character, right?
Yeah.
You're not adding like random like grunt from like Fire. That like then I would understand.
Like
That's what
add
I'm
like a
saying.
Goomba or something, which is
And then
basically what we got.
Or a Piranha.
Yeah, or a plant, a literal plant in the pot, just not.
And they made him ass too. It's not like he's good at that too. He's like a bottom 5 character.
It's like you got them for free, so it's like it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the problem with Fire Emblem is that I think Fire Emblem should have as much characters as they have, just not right now.
Mm-hmm.
But there are other like bigger
Like
priorities.
one of them that you have to pay for, like again, like back from like Smash 4, you have to pay a Fire Emblem character again.
Like we need more like Zelda, Kirby, like DK. Like we need other characters from like other shit first. before
We
you
need
start
more
adding
Zelda
Fire Emblem.
characters.
Like
Like
action.
that is
We
a
got
crime.
3 Links. You got all these other characters right there to use.
Literally, Kirby and Zelda are the big ones, bro. Like, come on,
The
dude.
problem with Zelda is that I kind of know why. It doesn't really excuse it. But they try to put Zelda characters in that like everyone will know. They put like
Like Ibba or something. I don't know.
yeah, they put like Skull Kid in, which would be cool. Yeah, Impa would be like the best choices to mitigate that.
I feel
If
like
something in like Skull Kid, people who haven't played Majora's Mask but like Zelda would like it. Who the fuck is this?
even then, I feel like that's
It's
still like
all insane.
I feel like that still doesn't like hold water
Yeah.
because like Sheik's only from Ocarina of Time and that's it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like if you
Well,
had
it's more of a that's not everyone is here thing. I mean,
Yeah.
Sheik has only been in Smash for as long as she is because she's tied to Zelda.
yeah yeah
I'm not saying that excuses it. No, that's still dumb like reasoning. It's like I see why. That's why they don't have like. That's why they don't have like, fucking. That's why I'm surprised they put Rosalina. Like if Rosalina like was only in Mario Galaxy, like she would not be in Smash.
yeah.
Even though she was so popular before they started putting her in other stuff. But it's like she's irrelevant. At that point, she wasn't. But they're not gonna put like. That's why. I don't know. It's dumb.
At the end of the day, we don't know. Nintendo is just bad at making their games, making the
Yep.
fans happy.
Yep. Yeah.
They just rather stick to the flowchart and it's gonna sell.
In fact, the majority of the fans are just gonna buy it regardless. They
Yeah.
don't even have to try.
And
I'll
that's
go Pokemon.
and that's gonna be me. They'll
Me,
add in a Pokemon character as a final DLC, and I will buy it.
It's gonna be like Urshifu. Oh no.
Urshifu actually looks cool. Don't get that
I
twisted.
don't want to pay for a Pokemon as DLC.
It's gonna be a Pincurchin. Oh yeah. You know, little baby.
Back in.
By the way, how much longer do you want to add or do the podcast? Because it's close to an hour now. Or I'll do like I don't know, like 20 more minutes or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
We can just keep going until we find out shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in no rush.
I'm hungry
Yeah,
and I have to pee.
Eat your pee, dumbass.
True.
What do you guys want? Oh, he's definitely What do you guys want? Not who do you think it's gonna be like? Who do you think personally?
Who do I personally want? My
Or a
most
mix of both. Like a person that you think could actually be the last character and you want them.
my first choice is like Rayman. Personally, that's probably like one of my favorite video game characters of all time. I just think he's really cool, and they can make him work in Smash really well. Other characters, I don't know. I don't play other games that much, but my other favorite characters are like Phoenix Wright. They'll just make him work like how they did in Marvel 3. If you guys have played that or know what that's all about. He's a really goofy character in that game, and he'll be hilarious in this game. He'd be so cool. Another character, like third character, I would also really want to see is like any character from like Valve games, something like TF2, something from Portal, or like Half-Life. Gordon Freeman, Heavy, characters like that would actually like break the internet. That'd be so cool to see. Oh man, they'll make them work like really well.
I'm like satisfied with the roster mostly. The only thing I like want is another Sonic character, but it's like I that's the only reason I want them. I don't even want like a specific one.
Think about it. They added like more Final Fantasy characters than Sonic characters. Think about that.
That's
Ah,
funny.
That's
really insane.
Like it makes no sense, right? We should have more Sonic characters in this game. You got like the rights to use like Knuckles and Shadow, and you use them as like assist trophies and not characters.
like literally, bro. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
you made full like assets for them and everything. They're like full character models and everything. Nope. That is pretty whack.
I think it's a Sega thing at this point.
Maybe, but
Then
even
they got Sephiroth, so I don't think that's the case, because any company would be stingy with their characters if he's Square.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
I just hate Sonic.
Literally.
No, they hate Sonic. I think that's it.
So mad. No. Sega Genesis does what Nintendo.
Yeah, they got that all backwards.
I'm weird, bro, because I don't play many games, but Ryu Hayabusa is like my main, like the only character I want. But like I'm like fine with the roster we have now. You know, like I honestly could I don't really like give a damn whether or not like he gets in or not, because I doubt it's gonna happen. But like him and like Cooking Mama are like the main two.
Cooking Mama would be hilarious. I would love to see
Cooking
that.
Mama would obviously not as like the last character. Like that would be dumb. Like maybe we got her like the. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised Ryu Hayabusa isn't in this game already. It's like ninja characters are usually pretty cool.
He's so cool, bro. Like he would have been like, I don't think anybody would complain about like adding Ryu to the game.
Oh, they would if he was the last. Like, yeah.
Unless he was the last.
I feel like no matter what, everyone's gonna complain about the last DLC character. He's like,
no matter what, people are gonna complain. Like if it's not Sora, some people are gonna complain it's not Sora. It's not Mr. Chief. Yeah. That's what people just like to do, bro. Complain.
That's me.
Yeah, if I had to pick 3 characters, like I personally would want it to be like Shadow, Amaterasu from Okami, which I can see that happening. That's the thing. Capcom has so many cool characters that can get in. That's also the problem, is that there's too fucking many. So it's like, who would they even pick next? Like Monster Hunter, like Resident Evil, Phoenix Wright. They have so much shit. Frank West would be dope.
Frank West would be so sick.
Timmy, my roommate, Timmy said he would actually play Smash if they put Frank West in.
Frank West is also like one of my more favorite characters in video games. He's just so cool and funny. Yeah, like they can like make his mechanics like work really well with like camera features and stuff, like how they did for like you haven't played Marvel 3, but like it's kind of like how April O'Neil works in Nick All-Stars. If any of you guys have seen like the gameplay for that, they just make her moves more powerful every time she gets like a snapshot. That'd be like that. It's like stuff like that would be really it would be like really interesting gameplay wise. Plus, it's one of my favorite characters, so. And everyone's still gonna complain. Everyone's gonna be mad. It's like, oh my god.
Hi, this is just a guy. Oh my god.
It's just a guy with a carrot. Oh my god, I died at like 30.
Oh, anime makes sword guy number 12. Come on.
I'm 5. I want fucking Cinderace.
Actually, like wants Cinderace.
That was me. I wanted Piplup in Smash when I was like in Brawl. I was like 8.
Imagine being 8 and you wanted Pip.
I wanted Piplup so bad. Fuck about Squirtle, bro. Where's Piplup? It would be so dope.
Dom's Piplup in particular. The throws like whirlpools and shit, bro.
What else? Yeah. Amaterasu from Okami would be cool. Not happening though. Like,
Nope.
And then the Prince from Katamari, because it'd just be so fucking stupid.
Nope, not gonna happen.
I like Katamari. If
You
they were
saw-
to put a Namco character in now,
It's like Tales of, wouldn't it be?
it's probably Lloyd. Yeah, I think he's next in line definitely.
Well, yeah, your dreams are shattered. Yeah, you're never gonna get it. You're not gonna get anyone you want. Ratio.
He's here.
He's here, but can you talk? Your mic's muted. Well, in Discord, it's muted.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So true.
Unmute your mic. In Discord.
Like, how would they even call him music? He just rolls the ball.
He rolls the ball, and that's it.
For his up air, he rolls the ball up.
It'd be like a Min thing where it's like, we don't have enough moves, so you're just gonna, your main move is just gonna be like 5 moves.
Literally.
Yeah. I think Tails would be. Game is pissing me.
Mario.
Yeah. Just autoplay.
Anyways, Mario, I hate that guy, right? What? What?
Yeah, don't let it reason blank. That sucks. I think would be next in line for Sega. That's not like a Sonic, like a new franchise. Like Monkey Ball, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, they got no characters.
Wait, Yakuza, the...
Oh, they got Yakuza. Yeah, that would be another character. Yakuza's great.
But I feel like they don't. We already okay, because Sega, like Bayonetta is technically like Sega, like they own like the IP,
Yep.
but like Nintendo like publish it. It's like second party basically. But we have, and then Joker is like the same. They own Sega owns Atlas. But I feel like we need more classic Sega shit. So I would rather have Monkey Ball than Yakuza.
That's a radio would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's.
What other classic Segas are there? Like
Billy Hatcher, man.
Billy Hatcher.
Oh, look what you did.
Yeah, look what you did. Now you left. Alex Kidd or something.
No.
This kid would be sick. I don't care.
Oh my.
I don't give a damn. I think Alex would be cool. Like they could give him a moveset and everything. I don't know.
I guess like my other favorite Sega character is like Amigo from Samba de Amigo.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
exactly. That's
The
the
game-
thing.
that game's
You need like
fire.
a rhythm. You need like a rhythm-based character.
Okay, there's another classic would be, you know, like Knights or
Yeah, Knights.
Knights is. That's just like an iconic character, and then people are like, oh, I've seen that before. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it is though.
You wanna play
Zoomers. Me when I'm born in
the
2010.
tennis game? That's what I know for the fucking tennis game, bro.
Tennis game is fire.
Sega All-Star. That game is probably like my childhood, bro. I probably logged like 100 hours in that game alone.
Jesus Christ.
Of all games, Stuart, it's like the tennis game, really, bro. It's like,
Bro. Yeah. Yeah. I got that from like Macy's or something. I'm gonna put like good time into it.
like actually, this is my Macy's video game. The Xbox 360. I'm gonna play as much as I can.
You stuff working now?
It's not even loaded. This is tragic.
What other companies are there?
I don't know.
I think during Microsoft like series would definitely be Halo.
Obviously Halo. Like we already got 2 Microsoft reps in this game.
I think that's the thing, because we have PlayStation characters in technically, but not really, because like Cloud and like Snake, but they're not.
And like Joker.
Joker, fucking, but they're not. They're like only PlayStation characters because they're on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have any Sony characters.
Parappa.
Crashwood is technically like not even Sony anymore, but that would be like the closest thing. But if we're talking about current day Sony, like Kratos.
Kratos.
Kratos would actually be so raw, dude. Oh
It'd
my
be
God.
so
He's
raw.
already in what's it called? PlayStation All Stars.
Well, I don't think that would mean anything,
Oh,
but you
that's
know.
relevant. That's not relevant. That's like the Smasher rule. Like spirit characters can't get in.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man. All right, watch. That would be so sick. I changed my vote. Kratos over Ryu. That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be
I
so
think
sick.
I think Kratos is actually not that too far fetched.
He's not.
I feel like if we have 2 Microsoft characters, why not have at least one Sony?
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like Kratos could be like a what the fuck. Like why?
I would even
I'm
say
mad,
it.
but, like, holy shit.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. I mean, it's like you'll be on board with it though.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no character that would get in that I'd actually be like pissed that they got in unless it was like again Waluigi.
Wiggler.
Wiggler.
Dry metal Wiggler.
What?
Oh shit. That's how they that's how they decide who they're putting in Mario Kart. Like, take this character, make them metal or a baby or bones.
Or bones.
Okay,
Oh
and
god.
that's how we got Dry Metal Wiggler in Smash Bros.
Genius. You should work for Nintendo. I'll call him up right now.
Like, actually.
They'll do it. They'll do it too.
They would do it.
Exactly.
Now, the least popular out of all the third parties is obviously SNK.
Yeah.
I think if they were to add something else, it'd be Metal Slug.
No,
Yes!
the Samurai Showdown is like another one. It's like basically just a bunch of like other fighting games they've made. Like they basically go down on like the list, like throw like a dart on the board. It's like, okay, what characters do we have here?
If I had to delete, hold on, I'm gonna help Anderson out real quick.
He's just non-existent. Salute to Anderson.
Yeah, if I had to, yeah, I think Terry, I think it's actually like I'm fine that he's in the game, like I don't care, but I think he's actually like so lucky he's in, cause it's like,
Yeah.
cause King of Fighters was like an inspiration for Sakurai wanting to make a fighting game. I think that's the only reason he's in.
Oh, absolutely.
Second fighting game series after Street Fighter would definitely have been like Tekken, or like Mortal Kombat, or like not King of Fighters. Like, I think he's more iconic. I think he's Terry's an iconic character, but I don't think it's gonna be a long time before we get another SNK character. I think. They're not, like, you just said Samurai Showdown. I was like, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Most people don't though.
No, most people don't.
I didn't know what Samurai Showdown was until like the reboot, like the new one.
Yeah, exactly.
People were like, I'm so excited for this. I was like, what is this?
What is this?
Really, what is this? And I knew what Metal Slug was before I knew what fucking Fatal Fury was.
Same. Like actually,
Always
I
like
used-
arcade machines and shit.
I would always play it on my DS. I had Metal Slug 7.
Yeah. I think Metal Slug would be. After that, I think they could just stop.
Mm.
But I don't mind like about any character in this game. Most of it, like 90%. And then is that it? And then Konami, obviously, like Bomberman.
Bomberman is like one of my other more favorite video game characters.
People are like, what will he do? Throw bombs? Yeah.
Yes. What? Like what?
No, I think he'll actually use karate, like he does in his game, Bomberman Karate.
Yeah, you know. He'll throw bombs. Yeah, he'll jump.
Yep. I don't care. It's Bomberman.
I don't care. Put him in.
Piranha plants in the game, so there's literally no excuse.
There's no excuse.
Like literally.
You can come up with something. After I think that's all the companies we have now.
Yeah.
New companies like Ubisoft, Activision.
Epic Games.
Epic Games. Activision has like Crash, Spyro. They could do like an Overwatch because it's also Activision Blizzard's like one company.
I would be fine with an Overwatch rip, like actually.
Even though Overwatch is some shit right now, because it's like the funny thing to like make fun of, because it's like this game is old and they still think people care about it. I can't.
I don't.
Well, I don't either.
I think Overwatch, I wouldn't be surprised. I think Tracer's a very like realistic character for tomorrow. And maybe they've been holding off on it low key.
Yeah.
This might only be the last character because they're like, we're gonna get in trouble if we have another character. Fuck. So they just kept pushing her back because everyone's like hates Blizzard.
You ever
So,
watch? You ever watch like Nintendo YouTube channels that are like solely dedicated for like Smash leaks? And they're like,
Nope, I don't want
they will try to stretch it so thin to figure out who like characters are gonna be announced. Like for when they try to figure out if Steve's gonna get in the game, it's like they look at like the Nintendo, like they announced like the Nintendo Switch Lite. It's like, guys, look, there's a gray color, light blue color, and a gold color. And if Steve's gonna get it, this is the sign. Literal literal conspiracy theory like nonsense.
Color the materials, bro.
So it's like if Tracer's getting announced, it's like, oh look, like Nintendo Switch like case holder, so that she has to get in.
There's no Overwatch logo. I mean, she's in.
Yeah, like it's it's so stupid
Also,
like that.
I just say like you guys aren't funny. Like Smash fans are not. Like we already know.
You guys are
not.
None of you right now are like funny at all.
They're like it's like the PlayStation like direct like the state of play where they announce and then they're like, what? No Smash? Yeah, guys.
Dude, cause
you get it.
my favorite tweet is like reading Sakurai's comments until I laugh, and it's like a YouTube video that's like 3 days long.
They're great.
They really are. Like most of them are kids.
I don't
So
care. Like, yeah, I don't care. They're on Twitter. They're not even supposed to be on Twitter, so I'm gonna make fun of them. You're not funny.
you're not funny. Those are like all like the casual like stuff. It's like this is like the one joke they have. It will always be funny.
It's not funny. Like, me like a Fire Emblem fan. When they first showed Corn, I was pissed. I was fucking pissed. And I liked Fire Emblem, and I was still pissed. But now it's like they can announce another Fire Emblem character, they can announce another Mario character, and I'm like, that's all the reason. Because I don't want that as DLC. There's difference. People need to realize who would be appropriate for like DLC and just appropriate in the game. Again, I want Bayonetta D. He's one of my most wanted characters. I don't want that nigga as DLC. That would be cringe.
Yep.
Be very,
Very cringe. Yeah.
very cringe. Maybe, just maybe.
Still buying a million meetings.
And I'm buying him, and I'm meeting him. So
But I
he's,
don't
he's
want
like he's like top 5.
If he gets in, I can't defend him if he's DLC. I just have to like sit there and hold that.
You
Okay.
have to just hold that for.
Like imagine like if a character like that is like top 5 and like everyone mates them. How would that make you feel?
I'd be mad because everyone's a fucking hater. Like, no, I love this character. He's so sick.
Fix the stream. Add hat back.
Oh, true.
There you go.
Yeah. That's how I feel with Pichu. So I was like, everyone's like, why did they bring Pichu back? Oh my fucking god. No, this character's actually like really good.
He's actually like top 5. He's actually the best in the game. Everyone has a Pichu now.
Oh, they nerfed him. I'm never touching him again.
Them never touching him again. Like fake fans like that.
I hate you guys.
That's me.
But I feel like that's
Oh,
like
never touched Pichu though.
I feel like it's like
What?
it's kind of like how it's like Banjo's like my most wanted character. Now I'm never touching the character like in competitive like Smash ever again. Because it's like it's
put Shadow in, and I probably wouldn't use them.
yeah. But it's like I feel like that's okay because it's like a competitive Smash, just like serious business. You can like use whoever you want. It doesn't matter if you're like a fake fan or what.
Yeah, you're like a top level player almost. It's like you. It's like
You
whatever.
are a top level player at this point.
Like,
Maybe.
me, it doesn't fucking matter.
I just use characters I just like in video games still, even surprisingly. Like,
That's part of the reason why I think they knew of Peachy. Because I think maybe low key they saw that he was top tier. They were like, alright, this isn't a very.
yeah,
This has been a good look, bro. Like,
yeah, this isn't what Pichu is supposed to be. We need to cut it back.
like Pikachu like is a little bastard and people hate fighting him, but at least he's like it's fucking Pikachu. It makes sense. Like Joker, Palu's kind of like she looks top tier, you know.
Yeah,
I think the
exactly.
stupidest character that's like top tier is like Wario.
Oh, there you go. Now we can hear you.
Can you? Okay.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go. There your camera's on.
Working. We
It's
got
about
the,
to.
You got
Okay,
it.
so conveniently my internet was cut off right as it started, so I had to relocate. But you know what? That's all right.
You know what?
How's it going?
As long as you're here, we were talking
Yes.
a lot about potential DLC characters for Smash
All right.
and
So
how
this is my sauce. This is where I come in.
he's,
So you're all wrong.
he's in Nintendo headquarters right now. He's got the deeds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the alternate timeline where I just pull off the mask and it turns.
He's actually Sakurai. He's Reggie the entire time. So what do you have for us? What are you thinking about?
All right. So I think everyone is. I think Sakurai is lying, and the reason I think he's lying is because there's no way.
Lying about what?
Okay.
About this being the last character.
Yeah, there's gonna be 2 characters, I think, because
Ooh.
there's no way that it takes 6 months to make 1 character. Then the Smash website, there's a data mine for an extra character page. I'm like, there's no way there's just 1 character. So
Oh boy.
I think there's gonna be 2 characters. One of them is gonna either be an Echo Voice or something. I don't know. I think he's lying. But
Thing 2 and Thing 1.
yes. Who it will be, I have no idea. I don't care
Awesome.
Yeah.
I just think he's lying. Yeah.
Sakurai is known to be a pathological liar, and we should never trust him.
Apparently not. But yeah, I heard the part where you're talking about like, oh, the Nintendo Switch Lite is the color of the Minecraft.
Like ores, Steve has to be in. Like, Sakurai pull off something stupid like that, and they were right the entire time. So.
You know what's funny is about that is that the one time fans overlooked something and it was actually right was Byleth, because he was holding the 3 like in front of the thing, and then people were like, dude, he's like 3 houses. Like, I'm gonna kill myself if it's Byleth. He was like, yeah, that's my good thing.
So I hear a lot of people say that a lot of people expect the character to be like some big deal or something like that, like some crazy like Sora or Master Chief, but I don't know. I think
Fucking driving.
People are saying like
yeah,
that.
I would pop off the drive ones. It was actually in Smash.
People say like the image for like the final like showcase for Smash where it says like the final battle is actually like an indicator of who it's gonna be or something, or it's gonna be like Taboo or something from Smash Bros.
I've been saying Taboos for like 2 years now. Like if they do another like clan character,
Oh, fuck
that's
it.
to be Taboo. He's gonna be like this really hot woman.
Oh, it's like Seth from
Yeah,
like
it's like
Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. Pretty sick. I mean, no, like, people also make like a bunch of fan rules and stuff. So like, people are like, oh, we haven't gotten like a Sega character already this pass. Because like, there's another Microsoft, there's another Square Enix.
So
like,
through deductive reasoning,
I
through
think
process of elimination.
I think the only one that would make sense is is someone from Shin Megami Tensei. I can actually see
Where
that.
the fucking go?
I swear
I mean-
to God.
It's like,
That's like, I could see that happen. It's not really like a
I wouldn't
big
even
deal
have a
to
problem with it if it wasn't the last character.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, you don't.
I mean,
Again, that's like another pattern thing. So I don't. But these fan rules don't even exist to begin with. You know what I mean? So personally, I want TT from Diddy Kong Racing. That's the best character.
And that's it for the podcast. Thank
What?
you so much for
Thank you for
watching.
joining us,
Thank you for
It's
joining.
weird.
We have yet to have a racing rep, bro. It's gotta be like.
F-Zero's literally bloody.
We're gonna put in. We're gonna put in.
Yeah, true. Banjo's right there. We already have a racing rep.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But they should end the pass on the big note, or the game at least. So.
Well,
hopefully it's
game.
somewhere. I personally think characters that I want another Sonic character.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Think Eggman is probably the best bet because Shadow should have been in the base game, but you know whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe. I disagree.
No,
Maybe.
not maybe.
All right,
No,
discuss. I
you're-
disagree.
You're weird. I mean, if not Shadow Knuckles, because they actually.
Why the fuck did they wait so long to show Shadow?
Yeah, to be an assist trophy when he was like already assist trophy since Brawl. Why did they wait so long for that?
Okay, so
Must have
It's
pissed
either-
Ty off.
Literally.
Like, also like they sort of like their so the reason I say like the Shin Megami Tensei rep, right, is because they also like adding the characters for marketing purposes. Like you got Coleman or Byleth. I hope Byleth was the only marketing choice, but you never know. It's Nintendo, so I'm hoping it's someone like that's like at least more out of left field. So you know.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. They're actually gonna add me to Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
I'm
they're gonna
not
add
sure.
me.
Yeah,
They-
exactly.
They saw my Peter Griffin me, and it's like we have to add him in Smash. We gotta get the
Yeah,
actual
you're right,
Peter
you're
Griffin.
correct. So yeah, I want another Sonic character. I want any Capcom character, but I think like the only one. Actually, no, they could do Amaterasu, but I doubt it. But that would be sick. And
Personally, I want to wrap this whole podcast up in 5 minutes. So, if you have any
5
final
minutes.
thoughts,
All right, so the Nintendo Direct was pretty wild. Kirby looks good. Pokemon had a rough transition to 3D. Got
Chris Pratt is
Still think-
Mario.
Chris Pratt is the last character.
We've been over this.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was awesome. I'm like the only person who didn't have like a severe reaction to that.
Part of me actually thinks the last character might be Sora. I don't.
Maybe it is a. I think it's a possibility.
I don't want it.
Regardless of if Sora is like dumb or lame or whatever, then it would be a big ending. People would be pissed, like really pissed. Like if someone like Gino got it, people would be mad. Like whatever. Like, if Sora got it, they'd be like fuming.
It's just like that's such a highly requested character.
It's basically like the whole world is watching. He's gonna watch this direct, and everyone's gonna be mad.
He would, and I think he would work as a last character because like, well, the whole point of Kingdom Hearts is a crossover, but people are like, oh, they don't need the Disney references, even though you do, because that's part of the design of Kingdom Hearts and the appeal of it. But you know, that's besides the point. Which is why I say King Mickey is gonna be the Sora Echo Fighter.
Yeah, let's go, Mickey Mouse.
That's gonna be the last character. Yeah, Kirby looks pretty sick. I immediately recognized Bayonetta 3 within the first frame of that trailer. I heard what's that remake they shadow dropped? The Arcasia remake? Is that what it's called? I heard that remake is absolute dog water. I heard everyone who's played it says it's just bad.
I know you're talking.
Yeah, I'm like, none of these games are actually coming out this year, which is.
You know, just funny because the tweet literally said.
They said for this winter.
End of the year.
None of them are coming out this year, so I don't care about this direct.
So this entire direct is pointless.
Yeah, I really only care about Smash because like, it's coming out too. And I also already bought Fighters Pass. Yeah, so that's something. It's something to look forward to. Yeah.
Your thoughts on the N64 stuff?
Stupid, dumb. Why do I have to pay more? Also, it's also smelly. It smells bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Banjo's coming back though.
Oh wow, great! You have to pay more. You have to pay more just to play Banjo.
Okay, what if it's like $5 more? Would you be mad?
Yes, because the whole service shouldn't be $20 to begin with.
Yeah, if it's like people are like, but it's cheap though. And it's like, yeah, but it sucks.
It's cheap.
It was also free. It was also
sucks.
free when the Switch came out.
Yeah.
It was way better.
Internet sucks.
When Mario Kart has rollback and not Smash, I'm just.
ARMS has rollback, by the way.
Yeah.
And Kirby Fighters 2 has rollback
and
also.
Smash. No, Smash. Monster Hunter though. Did anyone play Monster Hunter here? Did Sunbreak? They had no footage for that, but the new monster looks pretty sick.
Unleashed.
I really got into Monster Hunter with Rise, so
I have Rise. I never played it.
You should. It's really good. It's pretty fun.
I love buying games and I never play it.
You know what? I'll show off all the games that I bought and haven't played yet.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I have Dragon Quest. I still haven't played. I only played 6 hours of it, then stopped. Still haven't gotten the DLC for Bomberman R.
Do you just have like a pile of it? Game?
Yes, I do. I carry these games in my bag.
Show off the entire pile of games you haven't played.
Yeah, give me a second. So I actually have a sealed copy of The World Ends With You. That's something. It's $60, but these are pretty rare because these games sell really poorly and they have a limited print run. So the games I haven't played, these two.
You don't want his camera.
What?
Bomberman. I stopped playing Animal Crossing. I count back. New Leaf is better.
Yes, sir.
Young boy better.
I have an N64 controller, so I'll put that in the pile too. I have some Dove Men Plus deodorant. I'll also put that
Ow.
in the pile.
L.
Yeah, I heard that game fucking sucks.
I also heard that you smell bad, so I just
Smash
wanted
player.
to make sure.
Well, he said it. He said it. He said it. He said it. He said it.
I have standards. I have standards. I still haven't beat Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah, that's my copy. You gotta give that back. It's been like 2 years.
I
Don't
still
give it
need to
back.
play it.
Don't give it back. No, he hasn't played it yet, so he's not giving it back. So
Awesome.
Just need to play it. So that's my pile so far. I think that's a pretty good pile. I think. But yeah, the last character is going to be Mickey Mouse.
I think that's a fair argument.
What if they like?
I think.
What if
see,
it's like actually Goku, like unironically?
No.
That's gonna be my main. I say this day one. I don't want Goku. I think it'd be really stupid if they add him. It'll be the worst thing they'll ever do, but I'm going to main him.
I
when
think
he comes out.
I think Goku is actually a really solid choice, and I think he'd have a really cool design. It's just the one thing is that he isn't a video game character, and that's why they're never gonna do him until they add a non-video game.
What if it
character.
was though, and then like he was
And
like,
then
all
what
right,
if it
that's it for
was?
Ultimate, we're done, and then everyone's like, wait, that means all these characters get in now. Wait, Sakurai, no, keep
No,
making
wait.
the game. No, we're done.
That's what they're gonna do with Mickey Mouse. He's gonna drop Mickey from Kingdom Hearts with his
Out of the battle bus, yeah.
he's gonna drop out of the.
Sakurai knows. He probably
He's gonna-
wants
he's gonna
Goku.
Mickey
kill-
Mouse dropped out the.
He's gonna kill Sephiroth in the trailer. You know that scene from Attack on Titan where Levi just beats Eren
Yeah.
when he's changing? Yeah, that's Mickey Mouse beating Sephiroth in the trailer.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
Kicking. What was I gonna say? Sakurai probably wants to put Goku in, but he doesn't want to because he doesn't put Goku in. He also has to put in like fucking
Not like
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, Shrek.
Lego Darth Vader.
Lego Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Junie B. Jones.
Judy B. Jones.
That's my actual number one.
They're gonna put in Led Zeppelin with
Yeah.
the Paul McCartney Echo Player.
Like, actually.
Yes.
Smash just becomes Mugen slowly over time. There was like 2070 and like LeBron James is fucking Colonel Sanders. Like, okay.
Oh my god.
Garfield's gonna be in a platform fighter.
And then just like that,
They
thank
should
you so
add-
much.
He's so
They
blunt
should-
about it.
The last character is Sakura is gonna add rollback and not put in this character.
I'd be okay with that. No,
No,
I'd be
no,
happy.
I'm a cast it. No.
No, I'd be happy. Shut up. Nope. Discuss.
Let
Ratio.
rollback fans be happy, bro.
Dude, Nick Brawl has rollback for one-on-one and then another delayed base for free-for-alls.
I'll take it.
That's so
They can
weird.
have multiple. They can have multiple. You know.
No, isn't it like
Best of both worlds.
the
Yeah.
Switch? The Switch sucks, so it's gonna be like that. But the other consoles are gonna be like fine or something.
I see.
So I think it's like 1v1 on Switch will still be fine, which is all I care about. Free for alls would be shit, but it's like, I'm not.
But regardless, I don't really. I mean, I mostly stopped caring about who gets in as long as they're fun to play. And
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
saying,
think,
bro.
and I think the character, even if it's like, I don't know, freaking Kevin James.
Kevin James, Paul.
Kevin James moveset would be
Yeah.
fire.
Yo, Otis though. Otis would be goated.
Oh.
Yeah. As long as they're pretty sick. I still want a Valve character. I think Heavy from TF2
No,
would be
that's
the
what-
most fun to play as.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyone from Team Fortress would be insane.
Is there anything else before we wrap it up?
Nope. I'm
Nope.
hungry.
Okay, I'm gonna say this before we stop. Obviously, thanks to those who are watched. We're starting
You're
next
welcome.
podcast whenever that is. We don't have a schedule. We just do it whenever.
I
We're gonna do
asked if you had a
Q&As.
schedule.
And Q&As at
doing
the end. So,
Q&A's in the end. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
agree to
know.
this. I didn't agree to this.
alright, you don't have to do it then. I'm doing it.
Alright then.
Well, you're doing it. Okay, you're binded.
You have to do it, and the first question is, what's your social security number?
No, it's just like at the end of the thing. Take like a few questions.
All right. Any questions?
So
we have
any
any
questions? No, not now. Like when you
Well,
don't be like,
I mean, why don't we do it? Why can't we do it now?
there's nobody.
No one don't cares, okay?
Because Junji is the only one in China. He said this podcast sucks.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you're
No,
right.
like,
Thank you,
You guys
Junji.
do it on like Twitter. Like, so after be like,
So
take a
any
question.
I'll take any questions we'll discuss in
We'll
the
take
next
any
podcast.
questions. Yeah, and then
That'd be pretty cool.
YouTube comments when this goes on YouTube, same thing, and then we'll just pull for like randomly.
Alright.
And then if anyone's watching, we'll also do it, but not this one because it's unexpected first. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. It was kind of like impromptu. It was kind of like we set it up last minute, like the layout and everything was not really prepared. I was kind of winging it. I was like, oh.
It's basically a test run of the podcast, see how it went. I think it went pretty solid overall. It was pretty fun.
I like how it took like 2 hours.
Yep.
But you know what? What can you do?
We still enjoyed the
Exactly.
company. You brought
I did bring.
the tea to the table.
You did bring it.
Next time we'll also have like news stuff. I just didn't do news for this one because the director's the news, right?
Yep.
But next week we'll have like I also want to talk about like cartoon shit too, like animation shit, not just video games.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly video games, obviously, but like
Instead of
still have
gameplay,
to,
it's just episodes of like Gumball, and then we get sued,
No,
and then we get
not
sued.
that
You have to ask the chat what
I'm
their
gonna
favorite.
talk about no, I don't think we can do that.
I still have to see the Scooby-Doo Courage
It was
show.
good.
No, we've seen it.
Oh,
The first half was actually terrible, and the second half is actually not bad.
see.
The rapping part was fire.
There was a
No,
rapping
no,
part.
no,
I'm not
no,
watching
no!
it.
Don't watch it. I was like, oh my god. That's basically right. As soon as that rapping part is over, that's like basically
Yo,
like peak terrible,
Courage-
and that's when it gets
Courage
good
is a
after.
mumble rapper though. Courage.
It was Eustace.
He was
Oh,
used to. Okay.
okay. What you're saying is I shouldn't watch it.
So why not? Junji, you're the only person on the planet who wants to watch that shit.
Why am I so goaded?
It's like
sorry.
You're sorry to tell you.
Chicago.
I'm actually
Chicago
not watching
party
the stream.
aunts.
Hold on. There we go.
We're doing one Junji question per podcast, by the way.
Yeah, one Junji question.
You only get one. Yeah, we're not. You're not gonna hog all the attention. All right, that's it. Then
Got the hoops.
Alright, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, everyone get out. The podcast is over.
Okay, yeah, you're
Alright, thanks for watching.
Alright, see ya.
Bye. Bye. Ending it now.
Bye.
Bye.